Hello. Um, it's well, it's not important. It's me. Anyway, as promised, for my previous entry to my first vlog, I will be reading you my doubts. Some of them might not read as doubts. They may not sound like them, but it's what was on my mind. So I basically wrote like 3 pages in ink, basically, and it was at work. It's covering the front desk. I'm like, working HR sometimes, so I have to like clear the desk. That's not important. But I was working and I just wanted to write down my doubts. So hopefully you guys enjoy them and you know, don't judge me. So it's like there's one right here. There's another one here. And then I guess it's like a 3 1/4 or something like that. 2 1/4. Anyway. Okay. List of doubts. What if I never find a stable job that would provide me the assurance of my personal welfare? What if I never stop biting my fingernails? It makes me look like a nervous wreck. What if I never find a special person to spend the rest of my life with? What if I never date or end up with a girl? What if I end up with a guy for the rest of my life? Would that be so bad? At least I wouldn't be alone. What if receiving my degree was all for vain? What if I lose all my friends? What if I never become the man I'm supposed to be? What if all the lessons in life that I've learned don't end up mattering at all? I'm scared that I will spend the rest of my life living under the roof of my parents' house. What if I never move out? What if, would it make my familial relationships stronger? Or would I begin to resent myself and my parents every single waking hour of every day? What if my relationship with my brothers begins to weaken or becomes strained by some outside forces? I wouldn't know what to do with myself without the company of my flesh and blood. They are my two other 1/4. I'm not very good at math. That makes my 1/4 whole. I would never forgive myself if I were to lose contact with my siblings. I would miss their nagging and laughs, the arguments and bonding conversations that have made our relationships stronger. Would have, oh, excuse me. The arguments and bonding conversations that have made our relationships stronger would have been all for nothing. I would be lost without them because I love them. What if I never really had any friends at all? Well, that's bullshit. I'm pretty sure I do have friends. What if I lose my faith in God? Have I already? What if I get stuck with a dead-end job? What if I live paycheck to paycheck, struggling to make ends meet? What if I let doubt take over my life? That is something I would never forgive myself for either. I can't live my life based on negativity. I must release it onto the page and get it out of my head. What if what I write on the blank pages I now hold never get read by the hungry eyes of those who long for inspiration? What if what I write has an agenda? Is that so wrong? What if I never make it as a writer and I live my life working and writing nonsense? What if my life story isn't important or interesting for that matter? What if I never find a place that I can call my own home? What if God doesn't exist? What if we are the only planet that carries life? What if this world was destroyed? This is when it starts to not be like a personal doubt. I guess, whatever. What if I break Francisco's heart? What if he breaks mine? What if I've already broken my mother's heart and my father's? What if I'm not meant to live in Los Angeles anymore? What if I move? Just go and leave to another city and just start over? Is it so wrong to dream of another life? One where no one knows me and I have to make new friends and family? One where even I am a stranger living in my skin? What if Los Angeles what if Los Angeles betrays me and she leaves me? The inspiration that she provides is crucial to my being. Well, those are my doubts. It was a really good exercise. I actually wrote it yesterday on the 30th. So I should have updated yesterday, but I got a little bit too busy because I was applying to a couple of internships that have to deal with film development, script development. Basically, what I'm doing is reading a script, providing a uh, short synopsis, like basically a book report of what it's about, and then I have to comment on the general aspects of it, the character development, the structure of the script, and then anything else that needs revamping. Other than that, I think it's a really great opportunity for me to actually be uh, finally applying what I've learned in school to a job that might be beneficial to me. This job is this internship is obviously unpaid, but in the long run, I will have experience in the media industry, and I'm pretty sure this is really going to pay off. So wish me luck on my interviews tomorrow. I'm all acting like I have the job already, but I think that's a good thing. So wish me luck. And I actually want to do another exercise, but I don't know what I should do. Um, well, I was thinking about doubts, but then when I was talking to my friend that day, because we were discussing making a list, I told her that I've been recently been getting inspired by lights, street lights specifically. Um, I go for drives a lot um, around Los Angeles. Sometimes I go to Santa Monica. Sometimes I end up in Culver City. Sometimes I end up near LAX. Um, it's a very centering feeling for me. It's just like writing, except I don't know. I feel like my mind stretches a little bit more. I don't know how to explain it. So I think I'm gonna make another list of places that I've been to that I really enjoy driving to. There was this one time I was with my god sister and her husband. We were cruising down Santa Monica Boulevard, and I told him that this music that I'm playing, not this music, it was this artist called Apps, um, kind of made everything vibrant for me. And whenever that happens, the lights always stand out for me. Even when I go to clubs or bars or parties, like I'm never actually looking at people. I'm looking above them. I'm looking at the lights. I don't know if that's strange or anything. I'm just very entranced by it. Another thing that really interests me are eyes. I draw them all the time. I draw them quite possibly every day. So, I mean, I had one right here on my wrist. I don't know if you can kind of see like an outline of it, but it's gone now. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna write about lights. Let's see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna be a poem, a journal entry, a short story, fiction. I don't even know. I need to get this out of my like I need to put it onto paper because it's finally it's really driving me nuts. I really need to start getting on my creativity here. So lights. I'll be thinking about lights for a couple of days, I suppose, and you'll see an update. Again, one of the reasons why I started this vlog is to encourage me to keep my word and write. Um, yeah. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want. I think the button's up there now. It used to be on the side, remember? Like, it used to be subscribe. So, subscribe if you're interested at all. Um, I'll be playing some cool music in the background sometimes. So, yeah, thank you. And have a good one.